listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
GUFON Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
GUFON Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Sunday, April 2, 2023. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to the show. I have been a thorn in some sides today, and I hope they heard the message. That's right. I was peeping around the internet before the show, looking at these other channels that were and are our haters. It was nice to see Gorilla Gamer having only 7 people live in his show. It's always nice to see Unidentified S4 with 25 people in the live show, and they've got 9,200 subscribers. How come you only got 25? Must be those fake subscribers you keep giving yourself over there. Gosh, because if you did, your shows would have better than 25 live, and you would have over 900, 1,000 views per show, not 300, 400. You're going the wrong way. Well, that's what hoaxers do. That's the difference between Third Phase of Moon, who realized what they were doing was so influential, they decided to turn serious, make documentaries, and not show the bullshit as much, if at all, no CGI. You, S4, you keep talking about shit that ain't real. You keep showing shit to people that isn't legit. I know, I hear and see everything. You're a faker. You are a bad cop, a bad husband, a bad friend, a father, and a bad host. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. Can't stand these people. I know, I give them too much, right? I give them too much of me. I know. I'm done. That's all I wanted to say. It's all I wanted to say. Johnny D became a new member. It says YouTube member on StreamYard, but it really says Johnny D became a member of Truthology for Ufology. Johnny D, alien bless you. Thank you very much. That's support right there. Jeanette Angel kicked it off with the $10 super chat, sending pure love on a Sunday evening. Heart emoji, face, and then 3 blue hearts, green clovers, blue diamonds. It was a Lucky Charms of super chats. Thank you for being a continuing supporter of GUFON, and thank you for giving us the first super chat of the night. $10, 10 quid, gosh. Kicking it off with the Jeanette Angel super chat. Thank you. Oh, that was nice. We recorded that one before the show. That's what I've been told we do. Don Mofo throwing down $2 super dono. That's a powerful dono right there. It's the Mofo Tufo. Ha ha! It's the Mofo Tufo. Thank you very much. I love it. I love it. And a mucho gusto generoso to you, sir. I don't forget. UC1 Abandoned. Why do I see? I remember that name. How are you? You caught my attention. You just happen to be at the right place at the right time. Because I'm not really a chat room talker, you know? I try. While videos are playing, I try to look, you know, but I also got to watch the video. I have to be one of those lizards that have an eye here and an eye there and an eye here. But I'm glad I saw you. Nice to see you here. Zach Diecast Monsoon, welcome to the show. Don Mofo, welcome to the show. David Wilcox made it. Of course, welcome to the show. Watchdogs here. Yeah, we're going. Jeff Gavi, you've been here a minute. Thank you. Sky Allen's here. Brookers is here. Intergalactic Overhaul's here. Don, is this another one? Don Mofo throwing down a $5 super dono. It's the Mofo 5. I love your last name, even though it's probably not real. I love it. It's the Mofo 5. Is this fun or what? I mean, you guys crack me up. I make myself laugh. Hey, Bernie. Thank you, by the way, Don Mofo. Again, continuing supporter. Hey, Bernie. How you doing? Another supporter of the show. Welcome. Good to see you on a Sunday. I almost said Saturday. Hey, Peter Jourdain. Jesus will destroy the reptilian dragons, the old serpent. Dude, I hope so. Because we are going to be enslaved by, and I like to call them the snake charmer people, because that's what they do. They act like they're your friends, but they'll gulp you in one serious swoop. No, I don't trust them. I don't trust anything that starts with serpent. I really don't. I can't stand snakes. Anomalies and the real deal. Hey, man. Nice to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Yeah. Posner's here. How you doing, too? Oh, this is nice, guys. Thank you for hanging out on a Sunday. F-Graph. How you doing, F-Graph 72? Good to see you, too, man. Good to see you. Solar Marshall. Hey, I know you're not a hater. You're always welcome here. Just be yourself, bro. Nobody's going to kick you out. Don't kick this guy out, Solar Marshall, unless unless there's a threat. You're not that way. You're a good guy. I know you. I'm not worried anymore about anybody. I've got all my defenses where they need to be. I've been through the ringer. But let me tell you something, Solar Marshall, you're always welcome here. And I mean that. And, I don't hold grudges to people who really didn't hurt my feelings. So you're good. You may have hurt my sensitivity regions, but you didn't hurt my feelings. I know. I see everything. I'm not worried. Blues Batteries. How you doing? Welcome to the show. There he is. Number 1. Samo. How you doing? I don't know. I know some of my UFO history. I should know more than I do. I fake it all. I fake this whole thing. Yeah. That's what I've been told. I know the basic plot. I get the basic plot. Hey, Led Future C, if I'm saying that right. Led Future C. Let Future C. I don't know. But nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I don't recall meeting you before, but thank you for hanging out at least. Giving the show a little try tonight. Watchdog. Wow, that was really nice of you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the 22. And it's a super chat, but I don't know if that's your first, but I got to tell you something. I think thank you, Watchdog. If it isn't, and it is your first super chat to GUFON, we thank you here with the big gush. We may get rid of that, but thank you very much. That's what we do for now. What else can I do? We're making up some new stuff. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Watchdog, for being a supporter of GUFON and hanging out tonight. Thank you. Bernie Miro with his $1 super dono. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you, though. You always support the show. Big mucho gusto generoso, too. Thank you very much. I've got a lot to go through tonight, so if I'm not hanging out on super chats for more than 5 seconds, don't get mad. Got a lot of stuff I got to do tonight, right here. Mike Gemetria, hey man, nice to see you, 79. Nice, I'm glad you're here. You know, that's weird. I thought I saw you in another chat. Maybe I did and didn't, but it didn't have the 79 after it. And it was spelled differently. Maybe it wasn't you, so. I think it was on, it was, oh God, what's his name? The smart guy. Theories of Everything, I think it was there. I don't know. It was in a place I didn't expect to see you. Maybe it was Lex Friedman. I don't know. But good to see you back. Alien Outlaw. A1ian Outlaw. That's how you should say your name. A1ian Outlaw. Welcome to the show. Paula Faust, throwing it down. You are a continuing supporter of GUFON. That's for dang sure. Thank you very much for that. I know I was being a bad boy today before the show, and I went and I did. If I didn't say hello, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got more show. I knocked that thing down twice already. We got more show. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking for this thing really quick. Diabetes. Sam's Club. Walmart. Diabetes. Penis. It's not here. But thank you very much, Paula Faust. Sorry to say the P word. Don Mofo, again with the $5 super dono. He's on fire already. It just started. Thank you very much again for the $5 super dono. That's why you did it. You wanted a super dono on file. Sarah H., welcome to the show. Thanks, Don Mofo. I appreciate it. Samantha Morris, the kitty cat. Welcome to the show. John Hunsley, welcome to the show. You know, hey, Sarah. Solar. Sarah, Solar, and Sean. The 3 S's right in a row. Samo, Samantha, Sean. Tets, how you doing? Truthertainment? No, that's not Truthertainment. I thought maybe it changed. But welcome to the show. Solar, what's this? Our age group, 50 above. We can help the younger crowd with the history of ufology, bro. We have always thought alike, man. Yeah, we can. And maybe we will. I tell you, if you're around during the week, I always like to bounce things off of somebody. So I'm going to be opening that up again. I was supposed to do it in March, and it was just a cluster F month. So I, starting tomorrow, want to bring you guys back. I always said, and I go away from it. I do it for 2-3 days, shows, and then I stop. I'm not this time. We're gonna start that, but I'll have to contact you. Thank you for that, though. Thank you. I know. Hey, Greg O'Brien, how you doing, Chief? You got my message? Good. Good. I hope you did. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Total respect. Who's this guy? I saw that. Fluff Force 1. Yeah, I made it to a live show just now to watch every show. Oh, thank you very much, Fluff Force 1. And very nice to have met you, too. I don't think I've seen you here at the live. Thank you. It's so cool to see a lot of new people here, or people I haven't seen before is what I should say. Yeah, thank you. TJ O'Connor, how you doing? There he is. The universe has just entered the building. Stu Gerson. Stu and I go back from the beginning. Stu has made a difference. Let's just say that. Helen, hi. Good to see you too. Scandral, how you doing? I like the name. That's a cool picture. I want to take a look at that up close. I like what you guys do on your thing. See? Wow. Cool. It looks like, oh, I see what you did with the thumb. Squish something in there, it looks like something got squished. But I see the, you got the earth, the sun, the moon, it's all there. Isn't that it? Isn't that what's in the center of the iris? That's the sun, and then you got the earth and the moon. That's kind of what I thought it looked like. Because it wouldn't make sense just to have two planets in front of the sun. That wouldn't make sense. Venus, Mercury, or Mercury, Venus. So I don't know. I just love, I'm so stupid. I'm going to leave that big. That's what she said. Who said that? Don't, not tonight. It's not that kind of night. How was April Fool's Day yesterday? I ruled, yeah. Johnny D throwing down $2 saying, how was April Fool's Day yesterday? I rule the world. I don't understand. Well, April Fool's Day, I don't play the April Fool's thing. I never was a big April. I like, you know why, and I said this yesterday, why I don't do April Fool's jokes on people, because I like to do them and make people think I died. Because I always wanted to know the reaction of how people react when they find a dead body. So, after doing that a few years, people kind of got a little upset. Not here. I'm talking in real life. In real life. This is real life. You know what I mean, though. I just got away from doing them. But it was a good day. Same as today. Let's just say that. Hey, if I'm breathing, it's a good day. Right, Mark? How you doing? Happy Sunday from Ohio. Good day, Ohio. You guys been through the ringer. Jiminy Click. Frickin' train derailment. All right, I'm going to start off. Hellfire Studios sent, there's a chat we have that me and a few others, we talk on. It's like a Twitter group thing. And he posted this, and I want to talk about it because I'm going to show you the picture. And I think I understand what he's trying to say here. Let me pull the picture up first here. Well, he says, I very much believe this is now where the UFOs are being tested. This site belongs to the Department of Energy. It's a nameless site with only number designations. It's all been built up in the last 5 years. You can tell how fresh that blacktop is. Yeah. It's only 25 miles from Area 51 and 12 miles from the suspected S4 site. The runway leads all the way to a bunker that clearly arches into an underground hangar. So here's the picture. In 5 seconds, you'll see it, and you'll be like, I can't believe what I'm looking at. Here it is. I know, right? That is fresh blacktop right there, Chief. Yeah, you can see they used a different asphalt because this is probably rubberized asphalt. Keep it quiet. but they can't use rubberized asphalt. You never heard of rubberized asphalt? In Arizona, in Scottsdale, Arizona, one of the most richest places in the world, the 101 freeway was built up and people started complaining about the noise. So somebody came up with a way to mix old tires with asphalt, and it takes the sound level down half. And when you drive on it, you don't hear the road anymore. It's barely there. It's like going from, it's a delight. And once you get out of Scottsdale, though, it's back to the loud road. But that asphalt comes up rather easily when it rains. It deteriorates too quickly, especially in that Arizona heat. So they don't do it every year anymore. And they went back to, I think, using regular concrete. But this is a hell of a runway. This is cool. Yeah, very cool, man. There's other stuff that comes along with this. Let me pull that up. Oh, I didn't? I thought I made that. Hold on, let me pull it back up. I thought it was in the big screen. Take a look. I'll pull up the other. Oh, well, I guess you can see. That was interesting. Wow. Computer turned on to cool off. What the hell's going on? And now, here it is. We're going to show you how remote this place is. Check this picture out. This was all from Hellfire Studios, who's a regular here. Oh, he's here. Hey, how you doing? There it is. Look at that, man. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Is that Groom Lake? Is it? You mean this is 20 miles away? Holy wow. It is in the middle of nowhere. What a great location. But it's just a runway. How? Well, maybe they just built a new runway. Maybe. If you look at the road that comes in takes you to everywhere Area 51-ish, right? I don't know. That's let's take a little closer look. Shall we? Is there another way? Who builds a brand new airport, he says, with the newest populated town being 128 miles away? Yeah, that's true. Now, here's a close-up of the picture of the base, or whatever you want to call it. Nevada National Security Site. The long label here, I'm on the side if you can't see. Nevada National Security Site, Mercury Highway, Amargosa Valley, Nevada. Short site, POI, military base. Okay. Address on Mercury Highway. This is fantastic. I want to know, Hellfire, can we drive there? I'm telling you, I may drive there if nobody. Can we drive there? I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Yeah, you can't drive there. What am I thinking? Hey, look, they're building a baseball field out there. Well, that's great for the kids. Oh, look at this out here. An old grass patch. Yeah, they're changing stuff up as they go along. But you can see that it's a weird looking asphalt. That is really black. It's almost as if it's painted over. I'll have to zoom in on that. That's weird. Can't drive there. No, it's in the middle of the Nevada test site. Yeah. Yeah, you can't drive there. And, oh, this is a good picture. Last thing he says that he wants to point out to us. Whatever they have going in and out of this place, here's a huge look on how wide the expanded runway is and all the buildings and everything else. They're shaped in a way to make it easier to maneuver to the hangar. And why would a runway dump off into a dry lake bed? Check this out. Well, Imagine the dry lake bed as being the ocean. That's it. It's just there. Look at this picture. That's cool as hell. That's a good one. I liked your pictures better than me going on Google Earth and just doing it, but I should have. Very cool. That doesn't look as long now, but it's kind of funny how this looks like 1/4 mile long. Doesn't look that long. Very cool. So there may be a new, I don't know, flight pattern or something about UFOs being, I don't know, but that's something we will have to keep an eye on. It's good stuff. So being that there's so many UFO sightings lately that I have turned down so many to play on this show, but I have to show you this one because people, all right, I'm not going to say anything until it's done. You just watch. This is from Nakagura Sijai on Twitter. You probably have seen this. So, I think this is CGI. Yeah, I think they're faking geese now. Seriously, watch. I'll tell you why. These right here. This bothers me. This looks like when they zoomed in, it didn't look right. It looked like it was, I mean, look at that. I'm going backwards, forwards. I mean, it's weird. They're not flapping wings like birds, but they are. But watch when they cross. I mean, and then it goes black because he backs out, which to me shows that he's using a camera, a cell phone camera for sure, because my cell phone does that. But I think this is fake because of how big it is. And because it looks fake. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm only going because of these people right here. I don't know. There's something about it that just doesn't look right. The whole thing is they're all lit up. Every bird is lit up. That never happens. That never happens. You know what? Let's take a look. And take a look at some UFO fleets that came around over the years. Shit, I just erased that. I am going to pull up UFO fleets. And okay, let's do this. Flock of geese. At night. Here we go. And nothing. Here, maybe I got it. I can hear them, but I can't see them in this video. Wow, that's a lot of geese, but there's no the video. It only shows darkness. I tell you what, I bet you I type in UFO fleet and I'll see it. I knew it. That's too easy. All right, let's do this. UFO fleet. Jeremy Corbell's stuff keeps popping up. That's a Tic Tac. That's not a fleet. God, I hate doing searches on YouTube for UFO footage. It's all mainstream. And then they go into our stuff and it's not even what I asked for. I mean, they're talking about, all right, I think I found one. All right, we got lucky. But it's not at night. I need it at night. That's the hard thing. Things at night. So I'm going to type in UFO fleet at night. See what happens. Same. It's the same setup. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did I ever play this? This is stupid. How could they do this? How can they say this is a UFO? I think I've played this, but it just showed up on my thing. On my thing? Stop it.
Is on an outing enjoying a cloudless day.
This is a balloon.
In the sky and start recording. A bizarre object rotates slowly, seeming to shine bright red and green lights as it turns.
It's like my UFO worm.
The image to get a better look.
But not.
As the image comes into focus, you don't have to speak French to grasp the family's astonishment.
This is the fun part. When you pause the video in certain places, I know people who go through each frame of their videos looking for pareidolia, faces, aliens. This looks like a foot, right? It's a foot. It's missing the pinky toe. I don't know. It's a balloon, though.
And check this out. At moments, it looks like this thing is flaming, something we've never seen before.
Oh, we've seen flaming before. Do not be silly, senor.
It's not making any noise.
We have seen these on fire before.
The object is quite curious,
Mr. Senor.
To have no visible means of propulsion.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even
go, girl.
Anti-gravity properties. It's sort of suspended
tell us how it is.
Air, and for a period of time. So this very well could be something not of this world.
Do you see what mainstream media does? It makes you look stupid. Who's this guy? Hey, Marvelous Marvin with the Super Dono. It's been a minute. Where you been? I saw you on Alien Girls chat the other day. I think it was Alien Girls, but great to see you. How you been? Happy New Year? Any birthdays, anniversaries? Hey, man, thank you for the continuing support you always give. Good to see you, Marvelous Marvin. I've got my laser pistol. I know. It's okay. You know who's here? Is that Chicky? I can't do the voice. It looks like a laser pistol. That sounded like Al Michaels. Hold on. Something tickle in my throat. I can't do the voice. But thank you for hanging out. It's what we do here. We hang out. We talk about UFOs, and the one I just showed you was 1,000,000% a balloon. No, I said balloon. I didn't say balloon. How about people are still sucking up to Senator Gillibrand? It's so cute. She's not going to do anything. Let's just get over it. It's over already. And are we worried about the Pentagon not releasing the footage of them shooting down anything? Are we okay with that? I know. We're gonna. I guess I am. I guess I'm the only one who cares. That I don't care. I don't care. Everybody in the UFO community is going crazy for this. They want to know what we shot down. So do I. The Pentagon says the footage of aircraft interaction with UFOs exists, but the United States Department of Defense has refused to release it. And that's their right. Who are we to say that they have to release the footage? There's a reason they're not. And I think it's what I said yesterday. I think there was an event that was happening, and China sent over a balloon with a camera on it to watch the event unfold. And wherever that was, I don't know. What it was, I don't know. But if there were more than the Chinese balloon, and then there were 3 others that had cameras on them that are from other countries, or maybe they're all from China. Maybe they're China-Russia mix. I don't know. Whatever it is, maybe they allowed all those to come here to watch whatever event was happening. That's what I like to think, that there was an event of unimaginable proportions happening in the skies at 80,000 feet that China had to fly a balloon over, which we knew about 2 days before they even launched the balloon. We knew when it got to the coast. We knew it when it was over Utah. We knew. I don't know why people just can't let it go. You're not going to win. It's the government. You don't win. You just survive. You move on. You do the best you can with the information they gave you. They're not giving it up. I don't care what Gillibrand thinks she's going to do. Three more unidentified flying objects were shot down from the sky, one over Dead Horse, Alaska, February 10th, and 24 hours later, a UFO was taken out over the Yukon Territory in Canada, and the final object was neutralized by a fighter jet 20,000 feet above or over the Great Lakes on Great Lakes on February 11th? I didn't know it was the Great Lakes. Forgot, I guess. A Department of Defense spokesman confirmed that there are photos and videos of the incidents, but they are not forthcoming. Footage of aircraft interactions with the high-altitude objects does exist, but remains classified, the Pentagon spokesperson said. Release of the images and footage is not possible at this time. No timeline has been provided for future release. So they're just hoping that we forget all about it. Not going to forget. I'm not. I don't know what's going on. You know, it's a racket. It's just bantafada. It's bantafada. I love saying that, by the way. Did I play this yesterday? Yeah, Jeremy Corbell still going on about his conflict zone. Yeah, I'm not going to play that again. Done with that. I forgot to play this. So, Chris LEHTO put a video out 4 days ago. Or so. Or yesterday. And it's got almost 100,000 views. It's UFO activity happening in the skies of Kiev. 4 new videos. Kiev. Hold on. Marvelous Marvin. Did I already get that one? Yes, I got that one. Thank you very much again, by the way. Don Mofo throwing it down again, a $5 super dono. Thank you. I don't understand. Is this Elon Jaime Veldman? I don't understand. You got to translate that into English for us. I definitely want to hear what you're saying. I see a smiley face, though. There it is. Nice to see you here. Hope you understand what's going on. I'm sure you do. Don Mofo, thanks again for the continuing support. That's called a super dono. That's a donation with no emoji and no sticker. Thanks. Thanks again. Continuing support. Cyberbry, how are you? All right, so let's play this.
Guys, welcome to the channel. I have a very, very exciting video today. I heard back from Boris Zilyev. So quickly, let's just play through the 4 videos in order.
Watch this.
So you can see it up front. Boris is an astronomer in Kiev. He works at the main observatory of Kiev. And over the past year, he and his team of astronomers have been capturing UAPs, these crazy videos of objects moving faster than we can imagine things moving through the atmosphere. And he says they are ubiquitous. UAPs are everywhere. He says they've captured it using meteor detection software. So meteor detection equipment, they monitor the daytime sky. That's his normal job.
That looks like something that just fell
along with that down
off a plane or crashing.
Videos. So today I'll present 4 videos along with the paper. So I'll go through his paper to try and glean as much information as we can and as much learning. This is exciting stuff.
Yeah, okay, see, we already have problems. We're already having problems with these videos.
Actually, artillery shells that the Avi Loeb, Galileo project lead and Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb, immediately after the initial releases, argues that these are most likely artillery. Actually, artillery shells.
That's what I was saying. It's stuff that fell from a plane or something like that. I knew it.
Captures were done incorrectly, and they're going much slower and closer to the camera.
You can't tell.
Back. He has captures from this month of March, and I don't think it looks like artillery. Looks like something different.
Of course.
Let's check it out. Thank you for being here. Smash that like button if you do like this content.
So you see, what he's doing is really nothing different than what Third Phase of Moon is doing. Third Phase of Moon posts videos, talks about it, says what they can or cannot be. What's the difference? Because he's sitting down, showing himself off and, and doing it this way? Because there's no music and no theatrics to make it worthwhile? Hey, I always liked Third Phase of Moon from day one. I was like you. I didn't like what they were posting either in the beginning. But right now, it's bullshit. They're such hypocrites. But anyway, let's watch.
Subscribe for future notifications when I release update videos. And then support the channel at patreon.com/Chris LEHTO.
Of course.
Get backstage content. Support me.
Of course.
No other sponsors. All up to you guys. Thanks for being here. Okay, this is the email from Boris. Dear Mr. Chris LEHTO, we thank you for your interest in our work and your efforts to promote it. We continued our work on the study of the UAP phenomenon. Yes. We are sending you our new publication. I'll go through that in a minute on this ResearchGate along with the Google disk of the videos. There you will find materials on our work and several AVI files with records of the events described in our article. You're a high-class blogger. We hope this will help you present UAP materials in a decent way. Warm regards, Boris Zilyev, March 28th. Again, thank you, Boris, for trusting me. I hope to live up to your expectations.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He can say whatever he wants. These people are seeing things for the first time, but these objects have always been there in these war zones. I'm imagining so. And you saw the video when they showed it, the little round, it looked like ice crystals that we saw from the STS missions back in the 90s, where little ice crystals, maybe, just maybe they're not ice crystals after all. If they're seeing those type of objects down here on Earth, this is why you can't leave the subject matter. You got to talk about everything, the history. You can't ignore or start ufology in 204, Lou. I want to start it all over from 04 and just go. No, the 90s were huge, especially the year 1995, 96, 97. Those 3 years were incredibly huge for ufology as far as sightings go, if you know your history. Not Foo Fighters, Greg. No, I'm not talking about Foo Fighters. That's another one, though. The Foo Fighters, we still haven't figured out. Hey, maybe they are. Yeah, maybe they are the Foo Fighters. Maybe you're right. Don. I'm sorry, Ben. Don't know why I said Don. Ben, the Yorkshire Gufonian, throwing down a 1 pound super dono. That's a big agoosh. Continuing supporter of GUFON. Thank you, Ben. Oh. That's nothing. Missy! Oh my God, you look great too. Thank you for saying that. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. $5 from Missy, a longtime supporter and a good friend. Thank you so much. Right-clicking brings up a translate? Oh yeah, it does. Holy crap. It does if you... Okay. All right, let me try it. Missy, thank you very much. I didn't expect that. And glad you can hang out for a few minutes too. That's what we call it, hanging out. I was saying that way before Jim Brewer. I'm going to try this translate to English. English. Oh, I can't. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's all right. I can't do it in StreamYard. Thanks for the super chats. You can help support GUFON the same way. Super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. You can even join like Johnny D did today. Appreciate that. It's $5 a month and you know the rest. David Wilcox throwing down a Canadian $5 fitty. It was Stu Gerson's birthday yesterday. Is that April Fooling? Please don't tell me it was Stu's birthday yesterday and I didn't know. That sucks. Yeah, man. Is he still here? Is he still here? Oh, he's still here? Well, now I feel really bad. I wish I knew this the day before. I need to know this the day before. Is he still here? Oh, brother. Well, I'll thank you very much for letting me know. Appreciate it. All right. So, yeah, thanks again, David. So let's sing happy birthday. Come on, everybody. It's Stu Gerson's birthday. He's been around here, the universe and time and space forever.
Happy birthday to you.
It's you, Stu.
Happy birthday to you.
Stu Gerson, please come to the front.
Happy birthday to dear one.
That's you, Stu.
Happy birthday to you.
Round two's for you.
From good friends and true.
Hey, that's us over here.
From old friends and
All your friends are old now.
may good luck go with
Everywhere you go, stay away from ladders.
and happiness too.
Hey, and happiness, Stu. Happy birthday, Stu Gerson. Arr, if he's not here, he'll be back. Happy birthday to you, buddy. We always sing happy birthdays here for the people who have earned that birthday song. I don't know what that means. All right, let's get back to Chris LEHTO over there. Happy birthday, Stu. Stu Gerson is 13.8 billion years old.
Okay,
I'm just
here is
saying.
the paper. It is 10 pages long.
Stu Gerson's the universe. You understand?
Unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs over Kiev.
We know. All right, so what else we got over here? The overview. I just want to look at the videos, Chief. I don't need to see all the chatter. Oh, what's this?
That was in Lionel Lamar's house. That was used for first two publications they made. Here we present our recent results. Flights of single and groups of cosmics and phantoms were detected. Astronomical observations of the bright flying objects. So bright flying objects. For UAP observations, we used a meteor station in Kiev. The station has an ASI 294 Pro.
Isn't it
camera
Kiev?
lens with a focal length of 28 and 50 millimeters. Okay, so this is the ASI 294 color USB. It looks very similar to the sensor and camera that was in Lionel Lamar's house that was used for Sky 360. So sky360.org could use these basic exact same parameters if they have the same camera system. This sensor is at $1,000. So that's the ASI 294. That's what they capture with. The SharpCap 4.0 program was used for data.
Here we go.
1 and 2 show 6 moving objects of different brightness with an interval of 1.5 seconds. Field of view is 2.3 by 3 degrees. One object made a circle covering a path of 1.3 degrees in about 1 second. These are these photos. I'll play that video standalone now. It's kind of a long video because they slow it down. But just interesting. I mean, does anyone know what these could be? I mean, what could that be? Boomerangs? Looks like some sort of flying boomerang.
You know, it is strange, I have to admit. I don't know what that is. What am I doing? Have you ever seen the NASA video that shows the astronauts? I think it was Buzz Aldrin and Armstrong and the other guy. They were in the, I guess they were near Earth orbit coming back home. And didn't they see the worm-like object that was spinning and gyrating weird-like? I mean, that just can't happen. Like, this is weird.
Unknown.
This to me looks like somebody dropped a bowling pin.
Doesn't look like insects.
They look like bowling pins.
Weird glares.
Now, let's not forget, we are in a war zone. And I don't know what camera they're using. I'm sure he says it. But what if this is the top of like helicopter blades? They're just above the helicopters. And for some reason, we can't see them. The sun. You know what I mean? That, to me, sounds more plausible than UFOs that look like bowling ball pins. But hey, anything is possible in this field. I am not counting that out.
So what's interesting here is the first object has intensity variations, so they can tell where it's basically spinning. So figure 3 shows the intensity variations of the first object. Figure 4 shows the path of it. Figure 3 demonstrates 2 facts: strong variations of intensity.
Oh, that's cool.
And drop of intensity in time interval 40 to 60.
Oh, that's so that's amazing. So the spinning of the object changed rotational speed.
Variations can be associated with the rotation of the object, and a drop in intensity with a change in orientation.
Wow.
So
this is cool.
This is how they're monitoring the intensity, and you can see it's spinning here.
So am I, Alien Outlaw.
There's a drop in intensity here, which he says is a
peace sales, but who's buying?
Change in orientation. A change in orientation. The path of the object in figure 4 shows 3 areas with different character of movement. Area A, in which apparently there's no rotation of the object, that's right up here. Region B is associated with a change in orientation. Area C is associated with rotation. So Area A has no rotation of the object, and then there's a change in orientation here, and now there is rotation in this part during this time. In figure 5 and 6 in pseudo colors, we can see that the object shows a bright sunlit side and a dark side. Okay, this is your bright sunlit side,
right?
And then dark side. Apparently here seems easy to see, and here. And they'll notice 2 points of sunlight here. So this is a bright side of the object, and this is a dark side.
Got it.
When it's spinning, I guess. So that's what.
Let's get to the next one.
June, February, and March of 20 coming across. Okay, so it should be these objects here. Figure 11 coming across.
That's cool. Could be a balloon.
This group is regular flashes of objects. In addition, the intensity of the glow drops to almost 0. Again, they say there's almost no albedo. Observation times start at these UTC times, so 7:22, 11:02, and 9:43. Okay, so this is object 1 here, figure 12. It says here, figure 12 shows its size of about 25 pixels, about half the size of the moon, which indicates the final dimensions. Its contrast is about 28%. If we assume that it is at a distance of 1 kilometer, not that far, its size will be about 7 meters.
Okay,
So
I'm going to hold it right there. All right, so we all can see here that the person who did this analysis of these 4 videos did a very good job. Unbelievable. It goes above and beyond the normal. If we could get this type of analysis done on every single UFO that has ever been seen. Wait a minute. Isn't that what Arrow is supposed to be doing? Oh, right. They're not funded yet fully, so they're not going to do any work. How's that for your government employee? Not going to do the work because the funding ain't put in place yet? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we still don't know, even though we know everything you need to know, the speed, the size, the distance, the flaring of sunlight off the object. Hell, we even can see how many times the thing's rotating or flip-flopping or diving. All that stuff is great. And without it, it would suck. But how does somebody like me verify that? You know what I mean? Now I'm trusting somebody who I don't trust at all with UFOs doing the math on their bias UFO video. Are you kidding me? It's like the blind leading the blind. You can't do it that way. Do your analysis. Do your own research and analysis. Your analysis. Do it, but let somebody else do it too. And that's the thing. It's hard to find 2 people that know math and know how to look at UFOs. It's hard. This is a step up for me, and I wish I knew the math to do it. And I'm just, that's not what I do. And this is why I say, until we have a UFO in our hands, an astrophysicist, mathematicianist, any of the ists and ologists out there are almost meaningless until we get it in our hands. I would love to have an astrophysicist look at one of my videos, my fleet, the one that with the object going around the other object and all that. I'd like to have somebody take a look at that and tell me what they think. They still can't tell me what it is. They can just tell me that it is. And to get that information is so important, but yet it's not important at the moment. It's weird. It's just, I have this love-hate relationship with the astrophysicist, smart person in the field, because until we get that shit in our hands, what are they going to do? Well, it's going this fast, Johnson. Great. I figured that out on my own. I know how to figure out speed. Well, fuck off then. All right. I'll call you when a UFO lands. There you go. I love all this stuff. I love the technical aspect. I love the math. I love it all. But it's time consuming. And you have to love math to want to do that. See, that's like me. I love to go out and film and record. They don't, but that's what they're doing. We all have our roles. There isn't one perfect ufologist in this field. We're all flawed. I know. You're going to say, oh, that was easy anyway. No, tell me who can do the math and also have all of these UFO sightings like me or somebody else like me. You can't. You never, ever have the full person. It's why we need each other. That's why it's very important that, we try to get along in this field. From the beginning of this year on forward, once I abandoned everybody that I was connected with that I knew was a shithead. I'm starting anew, and I'm asking people to help out in other ways. So I haven't given up on meeting people and wanting to work with people. We're just doing it a little differently and a little safer. You can never, ever tell. With sociopaths, you can't tell. Psychopaths, you can tell. These guys are sociopaths. All right. So you got these sightings and you got a lot of data to look at. I'll put the link to this in the show description. I'm looking for the one sighting. Here it is. I want to play this one before we go on to the next subject matter, which is strange looking UFOs.
Images during flash and drop. Figures 19 and 20 show color maps of objects. So 17 and 18. Let's look at 19 and 20. It should be color maps. So these are your color maps of the object. This is how they're able to determine range. It seems like it's not super accurate range, but it gives a range estimate. Let me just play the videos he sent that correspond to this. Here's play 2A.
This is what I want.
Doesn't look like a balloon to me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, group of dark flying objects.
Does it?
Phantoms were observed.
All right, let's watch the next one.
Interval of about 1 week. Man, these phantoms are creepy. Objects were observed in the daytime sky at the zenith, so right at noon, or at the highest. Figures 21 through 23 shows a group of dark objects on start time, etc. It's right here. Figures 23 and 24 show the object's size of about 15 pixels. Here, so measured pixels. There's your color map.
But
objects cross the field of view in 1.5 seconds have a speed of about 2.5 degrees per second. Its distance from the color map in figure 24 is 9 kilometers, and its size will be about 22 plus or minus 3 meters. So they get the distance based on the color map using calorimetry methods, and using that, they can get the size of 22 meters.
If they know the distance.
We assume the speed of the object equals 2.5 degrees per second.
Okay, see, this I don't like. If we assume the speed of the object equals 2.5 degrees per second and a distance of 9 kilometers, we can estimate its speed to 395 miles per second.
Okay. And the
bullshit.
Distance of 9 kilometers, we can estimate its speed equal to 395 meters per second, or 1.22 Mach. So super
bullshit. Bullshit. I want to see this.
And that's if it's only 9 kilometers. Again,
bullshit. So you got 4 objects doing
5 miles.
They could just be airplanes.
If you cut that by an order of magnitude. In that case, if these objects...
I don't understand. Is this person looking up? Or are they looking down? Are they looking at radar? Well, I know. I jumped around, so that's my fault. Damn it.
1 kilometer away, then the speed would be around 1/10 of that.
I'm assuming it's from the ground looking up.
So if they're at 1 kilometer, they should be easy to see. These things should be easy to see and make out. They'll still be 2 meters across. So 2 meters across, even at a kilometer, should be easily visible by these cameras. I mean, those sensors should be picking up. It should be clearly a balloon.
Right, and it can be. And they're all going the same speed, and it looks like balloons. But they're not doing Mach.
Figures 25 and 26 show a pair of dark objects.
How we go? Oh, okay. Now we're... See?
Let's check these. Okay, these are your dark objects. 25 and 26, a pair of dark objects. It can be assumed that we are observing balloons. It is easy to estimate that they should be a distance of about 120 meters if the size of the ball is 20 centimeters. Then they can be seen with the naked eye. So no, and no. Not true. That is a bold face. You see? This is why mathematicians and ufology are a problem, because the mathematician doesn't know what a balloon does in the sunlight like we do. At all different times of day. Yeah, this is the azimuth 12. I know, right above. I get it. Haha. The sun is going straight down. Technically, it doesn't, but it is, but it isn't. But
this is the problem I have. This is why I'm saying there's no way this guy's going to be 100% right. And I know nobody is. I know. It's just the arrogance that they think that they're better than us because they know math. What they don't know is the maneuverability of a balloon like the Balloon Master. Or, I mean, I'm not a UFO expert. I'm about as close as you can get to one. But I know more about these things than this guy and the guy put together. This is what makes me frustrated. It's that they're assuming. It can be assumed, or let's assume that this is correct. Oh, whoa, holy shit. We're going to assume now after you just gave me math? Don't tell me you're assuming math now. Well, I guess you have no choice. So you're telling me your entire math equation could be wrong? You want me to base this all just on faith? Yeah, I do. The faith that I'm knowing what I'm talking about when it comes to math. Oh, same way you need to have faith in me when I know what I'm talking about when it comes to balloons and UFOs. So we need each other. So let's all get along. Stop being an arrogant prick because you know math. And let's just have some fun with this shit, man. Let's get together and figure it out the right way. See, if I was part of that, if I was helping that guy come up with that, and let's just say we were friends and he's doing all this and I read it, I'd be like, dude, are you sure you should use this language? Are you sure you need to be saying this? And is your math 100% right? You need to be solid on this, bro. People are going to rip you apart even if you're just off a little bit. Nobody else is doing it. True. But it doesn't mean you do it wrong. I don't want assumptions in math. I want finalities. I want destinations met. You know what I mean? I want the endings. I don't want a conclusion to be continued.
Naked eye, you're definitely going to see them with these.
And no, you cannot see them with the naked eye. That's why I got excited. A balloon can go 100 feet in the sky. But you won't see it if it's a white balloon with the sun over there, with a cloud over there. Depending on the weather conditions, not everything can be seen with the naked eye just because you think it's close enough. This is why they need us in the field more than anything. I don't care how crazy we sound, whatever. No, it does matter. We don't want to sound crazy because God forbid. God forbid. We don't want to be wrong.
Sensors. Observation of dark objects shown in figures 29 and 30 was on start time, etc. Let's look at 29 and 30 now. This is the dark object. Wow, this is the last one, and
sorry,
just the coolest. So this dark object on that start time, right? So tracking there, the dark object here. So zoomed in. This is your color map of the dark object. And then these are the images. So look at that thing. I mean, it just doesn't look like a balloon to me. I mean,
oh my God. It looks just like a balloon to me. How are we that off? This here, you know why it's hot? Because the sunlight is reflecting off of the rubberized object or whatever. And here it's a little cooler because, well, helium is lighter than air, so it doesn't really molecularize and gestate inside the balloon. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's cooler. That's because it's reflecting the sun. This looks just like a balloon to me. Looks exactly like a balloon to me. How could he not say that? Oh, it makes me so frustrated. But that is exactly why we're here today, to talk about the insanity of these objects that people are seeing. It's amazing to me, the things that people see. Spiked. Remember this video? I'm going to pull this up. Oh, I got to show you this one. These are the strangest UFOs on video. I don't know where they come from. And all right. Most of them, if you really want an answer, I'll give you an answer. All of the strange looking UFOs come from, anybody want to take a guess? Where do the strangest UFO videos or UFOs come from? It's an easy answer. I say it every other show. I'll wait. I'm still pulling it up. I think this is a good one right here. Oh, that is a good one. I'm going to play this one for sure. But let's get the other one. There's many on Third Phase of Moon. What are you guys saying? Where? Exactly. Brazil. The southern part of the world. South America. There it is. Mexico. Thank you. The Yucatan Peninsula. Yeah, that's where the biggest asshole on the planet lives. Darcy Weir. You were right. You got that right instantly. You actually know who that is. Oh, because of me? Yeah. Yeah, nobody knows who he is. All right, what am I, all right, hold on. Let me pull this back. Let me get this up. Let me show you this one. So this is a very strange looking UFO. I think it's a balloon. But look.
Little tint right on the top of this structure.
I'm going to get another one here.
Floating. What I like are these spherical.
But look at that thing. It looks metallic, man.
Out of this craft. It's super bizarro. And then you even have this protruding kind of cone at the bottom of it with a little tint of green.
So weird.
And then it kind of has a whole body of a copper tone when we do some enhancements. This is pretty cool. Here's just, we're going moment by moment, capturing it frame by frame, trying to see what this is. Unfortunately, we don't have a full video to this, but right now, this is good. This is good just to look at right here.
That's so weird.
This is unidentified,
it's a bug.
Whatever it is.
A metallic flying saucer in broad daylight captured. We're sharing it with you right now. Take a look. I want to get your thoughts.
This one's from Mexico, I believe. Look how low it is. Oh, weird. Wait. It just moved. Like. Oh, this has got to be a fake. Look at that. Did you see it? Watch it vibrate.
Mexico.
It vibrates, but the screen's. See?
Broad daylight captured. We're sharing it with you right now.
Why is it doing that? It's fake. Watch. The overlay isn't staying in its place. It's fake. It's gotta be. It's not even moving. I don't know. I don't remember this one. Oh no, it is moving. Oh yeah. I don't know.
I want to get your thoughts.
It looks. I don't know.
Puebla, Mexico.
Told you.
It's a hot spot for UFOs.
Mexico.
But
I recognized the background. I knew that road. Yeah, you don't recognize this road? Come on, guys. All right, let's get to the next video. Wait, there's more in this one? I'm just showing you some weird ones.
The attitude behind this sighting. What were people thinking?
The first thing I saw with my brother, then we I think we were like 5 seconds, like we couldn't move. We couldn't believe how close it was. So then I called my mother and a friend that was there, and everyone started recording. And I say, I'm gonna record this very well. Thank you. You know, a lot of UFO videos are captured like very bad quality and very steady, and I think I'm gonna tape this UFO good, so it looks great, right?
Absolutely, and what we're doing with the video, I can't wait to show it to you. You're going to be seeing this when we put this up on Third Phase, but you're going to be quite excited when we stabilize this thing and we zoom it in about 700%. You're going to get a good look at this like you've never seen before. Now, what's quite incredible,
that looks like the one we just saw before it.
Multiple camera shots. We're looking at the second angle.
But you see how it wobbles like a balloon? But UFOs are known to do that too. Real UFOs. I'm not talking about people seeing balloons. You prick. I'm not talking about that, you know? there are real UFO sightings, genuine UFOs that wobble. You know, they wobble. And the theory behind that is because, as Bob Lazar probably said it, this is the UFO. This is a very large version of what may be the operating system, right? And it comes down, and it's just one. But, you know, every time it goes around and spins the craft, because it's off center, it wobbles. UFOs aren't made for Earth. They're made for space. That's why there's so many sightings of crashes. That's the only reason. It's unless they're drunk. Drunken aliens. Gotta love the drunk aliens. Here's another one. This is a good one. Hey. Here we go. Here's a few. A few of the crazy UFO sightings.
If this is something ejecting from the volcano.
Volcano UFOs. What about those?
I'm trying to see. It could.
UFOs have been seen around volcanoes since day one.
Over Indonesia. Again, guys, what's your thoughts? Are volcanoes
is that a food fighter?
Spots for UFO activity? Drones are too, up in the sky.
Oh, remember this? Yeah, this is a balloon. And people just posted it today as a legitimate UFO on Twitter. But watch.
At a super fast rate of speed, and it's no bird in my opinion. Guys, what?
Look how clear it is.
Are we looking at here? Really great still photo.
It's going 1,000 miles an hour.
Actually, it was shot in 4K.
And it's that clear.
To see crystal clear UFOs. Well, guys, this is it right now. And I'm not seeing any kind of manipulation. Whatever passed by the camera of the drone was there. Guys, what? Man, I don't have any answers. I'm kind of stunned. Brett, what's your thoughts?
Wait, I thought they debunked this.
And yeah, I'm looking at this footage. I was saying it was captured by a drone. We're getting this stuff so fast and we're putting it on the timeline. I'm actually seeing a human, I think, behind some kind of glass shield. So this is captured from a helicopter or possibly a slow-moving Cessna. But this was captured. We'd sure like to get in touch with the pilot who captured this, because right now we have no explanation to whatever this craft is, but it is bizarre. And if that's a UFO, I don't know what is. And that's unidentified flying object. Not saying it's down below, and then pans up and sees something that it could be new state-of-the-art.
I thought they debunked this. I think they did the next day. Probably what happened. All right, here's another strange one.
Cone-shaped UFO, just steady gliding in the sky. No undulations.
You know, I have to say it. I don't see a gondola on the bottom. This doesn't look like it's a
steady in its position.
Hot air balloon. It is going in a straight line down, it looks like. Maybe it's going across, but I have to tell you something. And you're not going to like it. This might be real. I am seeing something here that I have only seen in my own real UFO photo. And I think I'm going to pull it up and show you if I can. There's two circles right here, like dark spots. And then down here, there's a slit. It's crooked, but you could say maybe it's a smile. This looks like there's a face over here with the nose. Is this Mr. Peanut? Is that what this is? It's a Mr. Peanut balloon. No, I don't know Mr. Peanut to look like a diamond. Yeah, that's true. What's this? Somebody sending me a message. This just came in. No, prostate problems. Yeah, well, that's my problem. I don't know.
We don't see any kind of gondola underneath. This isn't a hot air balloon, in my opinion.
But in my video or my picture, I too have these strange markings, although mine looks like old patinaed metal object.
And this thing doesn't deviate. It's very steady in its nature.
Anyway, I don't know. It's another strange one.
Did it land on the other side of those trees.
They come in all shapes and sizes, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's the way it is. Why would aliens make UFOs that look like stars, that, you know what I mean, star-shaped, moon-shaped, any shape, you name it, it's been done. That's man-made, in my opinion. That's a man-made type of deal. I don't think if the real UFOs, I think, I'm scared to say it, they just might be the light ships that people see. Foo Fighters. That type of paranormal activity associated with the Foo Fighter. Electronics get all funky, right? Here's another weird UFO sighting. Hold on.
We have more videos just submitted to us right here at Third Phase of Moon across the world, and so we're going to share it with you. So make sure you give us your comments and hit that thumbs up if you're joining us right now. Now let's roll the first clip. Take a look at this.
That's a diamond-shaped UFO almost, right? See, his camera's doing that weird thing too. This looks fake. I don't know, man. That looks fake to me. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. There are those black dots. See, those black dots mean something, I'm telling you. You know, oh my God, I have that on video. I have the same thing right here. I called it UFO that looks like Texas. Huh. These are another strange looking craft. Notice the black. See, the reason I don't think that's over-modulated or overcompensating for brightness. You do get black that's associated with these objects because of the way the sun reflects, but not on the object. Usually it's on the outer edge of the object. These are on the object. And the thing that I think is, when I saw my original humanoid, the one that had the octagonal scuba diver looking mask that was gold looking, and then it had two scuba tanks on the back, and it had diamond shaped shoes and hands that looked like diamonds. They were probably just a tire, but there was a black dot, kind of like Iron Man would shoot his missiles out of and stuff, right? But there were 3 black dots on each of the scuba tanks that were equidistant, 3 dots. And I noticed on a lot of other UFO videos, not just mine, that these black smudges or abrasions, or maybe it's just the design of these UFOs, it's there. And I kind of use that. I never told anybody, but I kind of use that as my little barometer to see if it matches up to anything that I've captured or other people that have captured legitimate UFOs. So, another little secret of mine. Bernie Muro throwing down $2 Super Dono. That's about your 9th tonight. Thank you very much. Hey, mucho gusto, el generoso. Bernie Muroso. Grazie. Grazie. Thanks, man. I like saying grazie. Who's this person? Hey, Valerian the Mac the Third. How you doing? Hey, how you been? Haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you. Been a long time, man. I notice a lot of people, you know, you get tired of the same thing over and over. You leave, you come back. It's almost like it's new. This show, of course, has morphed 10 different ways till Sunday. So it's the same, but it's different. All right. Well, you get the gist of what I'm saying. You know and you see that there's many different UFOs. My question is, why? Well, the only answer that makes sense is that they're ours. Whether they be balloons, man-made, or man-made. I don't know what else to tell you. It doesn't make any logical sense for a UFO to look like a star or have the crown like the Statue of Liberty. You know what I mean? Like, why? It doesn't make sense. And we never see these strange UFOs leave the area. The videos are always, oh, there it is in the screen. Ah, that's it. Right? Follow it. If it's a real UFO, follow it. And that's another little secret of mine that I use, that if nobody's following these UFOs, they know it's not a UFO. Because if it was a real UFO and you thought it was a real UFO, just like on Super Bowl Sunday 2 years ago, when people were pulling over on the freeway in Jersey thinking they were seeing some UFO. Hundreds of people stopped their cars in traffic and were looking up at what was dubbed a new type of blimp, right? Remember, it turned out to be a blimp. Yeah. Didn't look like a blimp that I've seen. And we never seen that blimp since. Where is that blimp that looked like a UFO? We should go back. I'm going to take a look at that right now. Third Phase of Moon did a whole thing on that. And then they had to come out the next day and say, the media says it's a blimp. Listen to that. What did I just say? The media said it's a blimp. Since when do we believe what the media says? The fact that we all just threw our hands up and said, oh yeah, that's a blimp, because they told us? What is wrong with us? Nobody did any more investigating after that. You know why? Because that's kind of what it looked like. It could have been, if it was a real UFO, wouldn't people all over have videos out everywhere? Unless they've all been suppressed. But I'm looking for it. I'll find it. It's not that hard to find. The thumbnail has, it looks like people are on the side of the freeway. Stopped traffic and everything. I'm going to pull it up. Yeah, that is a weird one, man. I don't know. We just took their word for it, didn't we? We just accepted it. We just accepted it. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. It's a blimp. Huh. Why would a UFO show up over the Super Bowl? Or it wasn't, I think it was like the AFC title game. I'm not sure, but it was a big game. Hold on. I'm getting close to it. A lot of Greer here in this part. What am I doing? Public reacts to UFO visitation before the craziness. Let me see. This has got to be it. It isn't giving me the mini play on it. This isn't it. This is a good video, though. All right, I'll find that video for tomorrow. Man, I want to take a look at that. Let me take one more swipe here and see if I can find it real quick. It should be right here. Oh, wait. It's really strange. I can't find it. Yeah, I'm over 2 years. Was it 3 years ago? Maybe it was 3 years ago. That would be weird if it was that long ago. Time just flies. It does. I just haven't seen it. I know exactly what the thumbnail looks like, but I'm also reading a lot of things here too to make sure I don't pass over it. I am interested to see the footage again. It's been that long. Why did we just lay down? The media said this and we just said, okay. Oh, I'm so angry at myself for doing that. I just laid down like we all did. Man, there's a lot of good videos here. I can't find it yet. I don't know why. But I want to play this. They do have a video I want to show you. They're talking to the public. And this is what I want to do. Third Phase of Moon did it first. Did it before anybody in ufology. Go out in public, talk to the public, put a microphone in front of people's faces and say, do you believe in UFOs? People want to talk about it. That's the thing. People want to talk about it. Ah, shit, I can't. Now I can't. Oh, I know what I could do. History. Just go in my history. It was only 2 videos ago. There it is. Got it. Meh. Meh. All right, this will be fun. Let's round out the show with this. I didn't expect this at all. But check it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, agouge. I said agouge.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon.
Welcome back.
Cousins here. I wanted to share with you an adventure we went on. And it was before you know what happened. When things were a little bit more normal. Well, anyway, I was able to talk to the public in Los Angeles and speak to them about UFOs. What do they think about whether we're alone in the universe? We got some help from other people in correspondence, and including an on-location report at a UFO summoning event by a bunch of people that were there, and they saw strange things. So buckle up, everybody. I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's just get it started. Welcome back. Blake Cousins here, Third Phase of Moon. We made it, Manhattan Beach, California. We're going to find out from the people whether they believe in extraterrestrials. Are we alone in the universe? I got a feeling the people right here in California will agree with me in a major way that there's something going on above us right now. Ladies, you mind if I ask you a quick question? Right on. Well, we came all the way from Hawaii, and we're doing a study and wanted to ask the people of Los Angeles whether you think we're alone in the universe.
I don't think we're alone.
You don't think we're alone?
No.
What about you?
I don't think so either.
All right, well, that's great. What makes you think we're not alone? Have you seen anything strange yourself?
No, but I mean, like, it's crazy to just assume we're the only, you know?
Yeah, you got to assume that the universe is so vast that there's something visiting Earth right now. Have you ever seen a UFO yourself?
I've seen lots of pictures of them, and I've seen lots of crop circles. They have like full books on crop circles.
Well, there you go. See, right away, people believe in extraterrestrial existence. This is good.
There's a city here in California, I'm trying to remember the name of it, but if you Google it, there's a city here in California where they have frequent UFO sightings, and the city's famous for it. They have their hotels where, you know, they promise that you'll see at least one UFO.
Well, you gotta let us know where the city is. We gotta go.
Just Google it up. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it exists. It's here in California.
All right, well, there it is, people. We're not alone, and we're gonna get on to see if anybody else agrees with her.
I got another story.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, one of my, I won't say who, but somebody that I know was abducted, and she told me like all the stories, what happened to her and stuff like that. So.
And she was taken aboard. Was she?
Yeah, they kept finding her. Like she traveled the world, and no matter where she went, she said that when she woke up, she would wake up to like bright lights, and that they would, they're pretty much taking things. It was anyway.
Hey, well, you know, we've heard some amazing stories in regards to alien abduction, so
Yeah.
nothing's off
She did
the board here.
Yeah, she did have some, you know, trauma from it, but yeah, it did happen.
Did she have any hypnotic regression? Did she try and get any therapy, find out what missing time she had?
Yeah, she said that she saw like these gray beings, and that they would kind of float like this, and that she was on a table, and that they were doing experiments with her.
Well, the phenomenon's real, people.
Yeah.
It is real.
Seriously.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You can't
it.
make stuff like that up. It's crazy.
can.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy.
Hey, you guys mind if I ask you a quick question? Real fast for our YouTube channel.
How about her?
Oh, yeah,
You
good,
don't want
good.
me on camera.
All right, you're smart.
Yeah.
Do you believe we're alone in the universe?
No, of course not.
Why?
No, you can't ask me this right now. I think we're just too small. Like as an Earth, I think it.
Okay. My manar is telling me that this girl is very flirtatious. She's DTF, is it? She is. You can tell. She's DTF. She wanted Blake or Brent or both, or, you know. Hey, I'm just saying what I saw. Did I see a guy do that? No. I saw a girl get all flustered and rub her hand on her chest. Hey, I'm just saying what the Mandar sees. It's radar. It's Manar. It's my Manar. I don't know why I have to say it. I just did. All right?
Think about how many like galaxies, like and like Milky Ways, like everything there is out. It's just too fucking big for us to be the only ones living here.
Perfect.
You know?
Yeah, the place is too effing big to be alone in the universe. Have you ever seen a UFO?
No, I wish I have.
All right, well, keep your eyes on the skies. Appreciate it.
I will.
All right, hey,
always.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
She was cute, though.
So, sir, do you think we're alone in the universe, and what makes you think we're not?
No, I don't think we're alone. It's just a matter of percentages. I mean, there's zillion planets out there. I don't think it would be crazy to think that we're the only people out here, or beings, or whatever.
What about right here in Redondo or Manhattan? Has anybody reported any UFO sightings? Have you ever seen one?
No. No, that would be ridiculous.
That'd be ridiculous. What about Malibu? Apparently there's a major underground water base. Have you ever seen the underground water base off Malibu?
That's all nonsense.
Well, I would suggest taking a look at Google Earth and go check out right off Malibu coast, because it's amazing video. Take a look at this.
Well, they say you got to believe everything on the internet, right?
Well, you know, proof is in the pudding when you look at this Google Earth image, and I suggest you do it because it looks like an ancient structure built like thousands of years ago with 1,600-foot pillars. It's about 2 miles wide. It's quite amazing.
I know there's all kinds of things like that, but I doubt it.
Well, you know, you never know. You appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Thanks.
All right,
Thanks.
see you guys.
Can I ask you a quick question, guys? We're all the way from Hawaii, and I wanted to know, we were doing a study from people in Los Angeles of whether you think we're alone in the universe.
Well, we're not from Los Angeles.
Oh, well, that's the Oh, well, let's get that
And
straight.
we're not alone anyway.
We're not alone. Great.
Exactly. we're
What
not.
makes you think we're not alone?
We can feel it, right? When you're with someone, you can feel it.
can
When
feel
you're
it.
alone, you can feel it.
You can feel it. So do you think they're visiting us, or do you think they're too far away? The
Well,
aliens.
it's kind of hard to tell, you know? Tricky question. It's probably they've been here. They're before us here.
Yeah, they were here before us, he says. Well, that's what a lot of people say, maybe 250,000 years ago. You know, have you ever seen a UFO? Know anybody that's seen a UFO?
We don't really know. We don't know anyone. I'm not But looking for we've read a lot of things about it, and we've heard a lot of things about it.
Oh my God. Is that Joe from the Impractical Jokers in 20 years? on the left. That's Joe from the Impractical Jokers.
Kind of hard to tell.
Oh, good, good.
Not real evidence.
Oh, there's evidence. There's a lot of evidence out there.
I hope it will show
Joe
up.
Gatto.
Because I haven't seen it yet. But there's a lot of speculation, which is not
Don't
bad.
ask us if you see one or if you believe they are. Ask us what happened with the society.
Tell me I'm wrong.
If everybody sees
Look at that guy right there.
Well, there you go.
Right? Now watch. You remember what that guy looked like? Here's Joe Gatto. They look a lot alike. A lot alike. There's Joe Gatto. And now here's this guy. He kind of looks like him 20 years from
as
now.
Ronald Reagan says,
Now-
though, maybe we would all come together as one.
That's amazing.
After a period of adjustment,
Yeah.
we will need a time to adjust to
And
it.
probably they're so smart, they say, man, these guys are so low. Don't bother.
You know, that's kind
you
of
see they killed each other. So don't.
First of all, this guy dressed himself and thought this was a good look. Or this guy is wearing this guy's hat, is what I think's going on. He didn't like the hat. This guy says, I like it, I'll wear it. That's why that looks so bad. It matches here, but it doesn't match here. This is why I am who I am. Do you see the trickery? What they're trying to do to us? This whole entire event is a hoax. Third Phase of Moon is pulling another hoax. This is crap. That hat is on the wrong head. I don't like being lied to. That's it. It's over.
Don't go there.
No, they get out here. They must have an advanced technology and all that. So, But just for the record, I don't really see that someone will travel all that way with all that technology just to build a pile of rocks in Egypt or something. That must be something else.
They come here instant things.
Yeah,
whatever.
so
Yes, the
would they
second
build a
language
pile of
English.
rocks? That's what you're saying. After all that travel, is that their purpose here? I don't think so.
Well, whatever the purpose is, you know what? People have an open mind and people have their own opinions, and that's what I like about people and, their opinions. Hey, thanks a lot for joining us. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Keep your eyes on the skies, man. Keep your eyes.
Really? Greg? Joe Gatto is on Stephen Greenstreet show? All right. Well, we'll be done by then, but that's good to know. I love Joe Gatto. No, Joe Gatto, Gatto. Are you talking about Joe Gatto? You talking about Joe Mama? Are you talking about Joe Mama? All right, we'll check it out on Green Street later. 12 minutes, by the way. So, let's keep moving along. Hey, Greg, thanks for the $2, by the way. Appreciate that. I appreciate everything will be plaid in the future. That's why that guy is way ahead of his time. That's why. What? No, that was Steve and Joe in 20 years. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. It's just, I don't understand why you put those two people together. Stephen Greenstreet and Joe Gatto, they don't go together. That's what confused me. So when you said that, I was like, you don't get the whole feel of a text sometimes, right? Now I get it. That's funny, actually. Very good, Greg. Dead Men Wear Plaid. What a good movie. I like that movie. It wasn't bad. In plaid, we trust. All right, let's move. Now let's go to the fast portion of the show. Oh my God, I've got so much stuff to go over and I didn't even do it yet. All right, I'll play this. I wanted to play this. This is good. And I'm taking a risk playing this, but it's for the betterment of ufology. We need to hear Joe Rogan speak. Oh, Joe Rogan showed his body off. He shaved his chest and everything. It was weird. I have the video. I'll show it to you. Let me show it to you now. It's just weird. Like, his body's crooked. Yeah. I think this is it. Wait, where is it? Yeah, here it is. He did the carnivore diet and he lost 12 pounds. He gained a ton of energy.
Flat the whole month. No ups and downs from crashing after eating. I had a belly. A lot of people made fun of me, fat shamed me. I lost all my fat.
He's crooked.
All the belly. I lost my love handles. I don't know.
See? He's not symmetrical, which tells me he's right-handed. And he squeezes the bar really hard, which is what gives these undercuts. Well, that's also the undercarriage, but you have no idea. Just the way you hold the bar and squeeze it matters on what muscle groups it works. I know I'm a nut when it comes to working out, but Joe Rogan and I are the same exact age. I look better than Joe Rogan, thank God. You know what? He's about as cut up as I am. I just have a better looking body. I'll have to show it. He's just crooked.
I don't know if I'm going to keep eating like this, but it was
He's got
tremendously beneficial.
symmetry, but he's crooked in the chest. It's weird.
Vitiligo, and my vitiligo improved. I had a bunch of white spots fill in, so
He's got a 4.5 pack at least.
this thing, thinking this carnivore diet was wacky, and I probably would think it's nonsense, but it was as good as I felt in a while.
This is the hardest part down here. Hardest part. You got to be 10% or lower to have that abs showing. Joe did good. He's 56. Joe did real good for himself. Real crooked. But that guy is not natural. So let's just keep that on the line. Hey. Am I? No. Neither am I. That's what you got to do when you get older. All right. It was a fun night. There's a lot of stuff I have to go over, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. Yeah, it's only a few minutes left, and I could go longer, but I don't see why. But thank you again, moderators and super chatters. Like off the chart. Thank you. I mean, the love is unbelievable. It is. Thank you. As shadow banned as we are, I think we have the best chat room discussions that go on here, most respected, and we allow people to talk. I know Samo and I were talking maybe about having a moderator meeting. I don't know if we need that. You know, just don't, you know, if it offends you, then most likely it offends the rest of us. But I know some people get offended more easily than others, and others not as easily. I'd rather let these people say their nasty shit, warn them with a timeout, and then if they do it again, they got to go. That's me. But moderators, you can give them 2 or 3 chances, depending on who it is, I guess, right? But we give you truthology for ufology every day. The best moderators, the best chat. And we talk about UFOs 80% of the time. That's a lot of hours of UFO talk. Updates on what's going on in the week. Every day ufology right here on GUFON. Every day, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Saturday and Sunday. We go a little earlier at 5 p.m. Eastern, so you have the night time to play with your family, your kids, you know, everything you want to do. At least for me, I like to still have a little bit of sunlight out and hit the gym and then leave the gym when it's dark. I feel like I've been in there all day. So thank you, newcomers. Excellent to have you. And the veterans. My God, the veterans. You know? All right, we do it right. We do it well. We do it every day. So what the hell? ufology is truthology. Truthology for ufology. I don't know why that was funny to me. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern on Monday, April 3rd. Have a good night. Alien bless ya.
One of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
Warning. Control life.